Did you ever think that there was ever going to be a point in time that a handheld game was ever going to cost the equivalent, or even more, than a console counterpart, or just a regular console game? Ever. Now, this is dismissing, like, the obvious budget titles and everything that are supposed to come out and cost next to nothing. But here's the thing. Capcom. Boy, this name comes up a whole lot lately. Wonder why. It's a lot of herp derping out there over in the Capcom offices. You get echoes down the hallway. Herp derp 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 derp. Yeah. Back on point. Here's the thing. Resident Evil Revelations, I'm extremely excited about that, and that's the truth. I really am. Like, I've been thinking about this game, and I'm like, dude, 3DS. It's one of the reasons why I was so excited about getting a 3DS was because Resident Evil Revelations looks like it's a step in the right direction. It looks like it's going to end up going back to its roots of being scary, and it's not a fucking Gears of War clone or anything, and it looks like it's genuinely going to be Resident Evil. And that's all fans really want. They just want Resident Evil. But they want Resident Evil at a normal price, not more than every other game available for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, it's not like this is some special edition that we're getting that includes some bevy of extras. We're not getting some soundtrack or an art book or a little figurine or some other random thing of goodies, that we can go, yay, it's really awesome, like a Resident Evil Revelations t-shirt. I sure as shit would pay $10 extra for a Resident Evil shirt. And I'd wear it on my YouTube channel, yeah. It looked like I thumbed down that. I was actually just pointing like I'd be wearing it. Anyway. Here's the thing. If that was the case, $10 would obviously, that would make sense. But instead they're like, well, it's such a big, beefy game. Beefy. Such a big, beefy game. It requires not the regular Nintendo 3DS cartridge, but a bigger one of 4 gigabytes! If you think that you're talking to a bunch of people that are absolutely fucking completely disconnected from the tech world, that have absolutely no clue what you're talking about, then they might be able to fall for your bullshit charade. But not to say that I'm some ultra tech savvy person. I know everything that's going on in the world of, tech. But here's the thing. 4 gigabyte flash? You're saying that flash memory is going, not rewritable flash memory, mind you, is going to warrant a $10 price hike? What? If I'm not mistaken, on a Nintendo 64, which was one of the last cartridge-based console, well, it was the last cartridge-based console, there was plenty of games that they were just smashing everything onto the cartridge, and they had to get bigger cartridges just so that they could put everything on there. We didn't see the games going up in price because of that, not too often at least. When it first launched it did, but not later down the road. So why is that now? We already know that flash memory costs next to nothing. I mean, there's 32 gigabyte rewritable flash cards that are relatively cheap. And you're saying that it's going to cost an extra $10 for this one? Why do I sense, I don't know, like my bullshit senses are tingling, like it just kind of feels like it, just my bullshit sense just like fucking going off and everything, just like it's kind of weird because I don't fucking believe you, not even a little, not even a fucking tiny bit, not an iota of belief for that kind of bullshit, okay? It does not cost $10 extra. You just want $10 extra, and you know that the game is badass. Badass enough that diehard fans... Diehard fans want the game, and considering that the 3DS library isn't exactly just overflowing, and also what other survival horror offerings are there? So they kind of will have the market cornered, but you're gonna do it by charging us extra? And then bullshitting to us, trying to fucking say that, oh yeah, but it's just because it's a bigger cartridge. You wouldn't understand, it's technical. Well, one, I'm not ignorant and I'm not stupid. And I do understand the entire concept behind putting together a little cartridge and what the format is that you're writing all that information onto, and it does not cost that much extra at all. As a matter of fact, it shouldn't cost any extra. Alright? It is non-rewritable flash memory. Please tell me how the fuck that's going to cost extra. Please. I'm just very curious how. Okay, that's like saying, you know, oh, well, we're going to bring out a multi-disc game. Just imagine this. If you're a 360 owner and the game spans like more than one disc, and they're like, well, we had to print more than one disc, so we had to charge you $10 extra. How would you feel? Wouldn't you feel like that's a load of bullshit? Like, yeah, but you see, we had to print extra discs. This is 4 discs right here. Like Lost Odyssey, that's quite a few discs. What if they're like, sorry, we need more money because we printed those extra discs. That cost us like nothing extra to fucking do. They literally cost like next to nothing. And you're saying that this fucking thing is gonna cost $10? I don't even give a shit if it was a fucking buck, okay? I'm not some cheap ass, but I'm just making a point. If every single game is gonna come out at a $29.99 or $39.99 price tag, and then all of a sudden, you're gonna be the fucking black sheep and be like, oh, wait, sorry, meh, we're full of bullshit. We cost $10 extra. Now I'm gonna call you a fucking asshole and a liar. Lots of banging going on. Okay, that's the truth though. It's a bunch of crap. Literally, like force-fed bullshit to the masses. And I don't really get why, because this is a game literally I know that I'm going to want to go out and get. Yet here I am, pissed off, hearing $10 extra. Oh, and hey, they also have a planned bundle that's going to come with the extra circle pad. So naturally, the circle pad add-on will cost even more. So $50, oh wait, you want the circle pad as well? That'll probably cost, what, 70, 80, some kind of bullshit like that. They'll probably say it costs even more than what the circle pad would cost by itself, by adding on, like, yeah, but we had to make the box bigger, so that's like, that warrants like an extra $5, right? I mean, if you guys aren't like nitpicking motherfuckers like, we're gonna charge you for a game code. Better close your eyes, it's gonna get in your eyes. Yeah, alright. Oh, hey, extra costumes? Aren't those unlockable? Not according to Capcom. Charge more money! Yeah! Flush all the cash down the drain, and where does it go? Not into the sewer, but into Capcom wallets. Woohoo! For them, and fuck you to us. That's how it really is right now. So, I just want to go and get this out there, because I know plenty of 3DS owners out there were excited about this game, like myself, and truth be told, it really does make me not want to get the game, but it's like one of the games that I told myself that's why I want a 3DS, so I'm like, I'm really kicking myself in the ass right now over this entire deal. I don't even know what the fuck to do, you know? It's just like, come on, man, just come the fuck on. Just don't do that. Quit messing with fans, quit pissing them off. Just stop. There's so much dumb bullshit, you don't stop. It's like you're just constantly pushing buttons and waiting for a breaking point. Okay? Just stop. Big fucking stop sign. Stop. Just a fucking red light. Stop. Okay, it's not Red Rover, go. Fucking just stop. Alright. Fans, Resident Evil fans, survival horror fans, 3DS owners, just nerds, sound off. Your feelings on this situation, what do you think? Do you think that it's true that it really does cost $10 extra for that 4 GB card that they're going to be putting Resident Evil Revelations on? And that does make sense, and that you can forgive them for this, and that some of us fans are overreacting to it and should just get over it. Cough up that $10 extra. Or do you feel like a certain Alpha Omega Sin, and you think it's a bunch of fucking bullshit? A bunch of bullshit that is literally just filled to the brim with lies and just crap and greed, obvious greed, the underlying tone to all of it. If you feel that way, comment down below. What are your thoughts, everybody? I would love to know. The world would like to know. And Capcom most fucking certainly should know. If you feel that you need to express yourself in a more colorful fashion, like me, lots of this going on today, then you can do a video response. Sit your ass down in front of a camera and just go off. So, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on.